This group home that Emily was staying at had missing persons calls before. 30 missing persons calls.
How are they still in business then, bro? 30 is crazy. Sad story here. Is Emily Pike is a girl that was found, I believe, in the wilderness in Mesa, Arizona. But yeah, let's see this update.
Right, you guys, some breaking news on Emily.
Trigger warning too. This is a very, very sad story. So Rome, please get your backpack videos ready because we're gonna need some after this.
Right, you guys, some breaking news on Emily Pike, a 14-year-old Native American girl whose life was sadly taken in a very brutal way. Well, let me tell you something about the group home she was staying at. And what I'm about to tell you is very suspicious and concerning at the same time. This group home that Emily was staying at had missing persons calls before. 30 missing persons calls.
How are they still in business then, bro? 30 is crazy.
Group home, they take in 7-year-olds to 17-year-old little girls. And they've had 30 missing person calls. What? So news outlets try to reach out to
the one is already too much, dude. 30
team member of this group home, whatever you want to call it, and obviously they declined to answer anything because what kind of answer can you give that children keep on going missing from your group home? Now one of those innocent little girls that was part of your group home is no longer alive and was dismembered. So to me, they need to look into this because obviously it's super suspicious. And Emily Pike deserves justice and her name deserves to be heard. Because 30 missing persons calls?
Dude, that is insane. 30 is insane. Oh, let me see if there's more regarding this.
Emily Pike, and everybody needs to know her name. 14-year-old Emily went missing from her group home in Mesa, Arizona on January 27th, 2025. Emily was only identified as missing/runaway. 2 weeks later, her remains were found outside of Globe, Arizona, but her case did not garner much attention, and she was not identified until an internal memo from the Gila County Sheriff's Office was leaked describing the horrific state her remains were found in. The memo was leaked on social media and essentially said body parts of Emily's were found in trash bags and that some of her remains were still missing. But it took that internal memo being leaked for information about her case to start spreading. Now her story is sparking outrage and leading many to call for reform for the handling of missing and murdered Indigenous persons. Emily was a Native American female from the San Carlos Apache tribe. Still, major news outlets are not reporting on this story, and that needs to change. The Mesa police reported Emily as a missing person to the National Crime Information Center on the evening of January 27th.
Isn't it sad that like people of color, like Indigenous people, Mexicans, blacks, don't get the coverage on the news, dude? I was watching the Gabby Petito documentary, and the dad was mad. I think it was the last episode. He was mad of how people were coming at him and this whole case because obviously it was a white woman. She went missing. The police and everybody was like, yo, boom, 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 boom. Let's try to find her. And yeah, but the dad came to the realization after he was like actually thinking about it, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, like why don't people actually look for missing people of color? And it's fucking sad, bro.
Police said it would have been up to the group home to contact her case manager, who then would have contacted her tribe and family. Emily's cousin, 15-year-old Jaden Palmer, said Emily would call her every so often, and the last time they spoke was just weeks before Emily disappeared. And in their last conversation, Emily shared that she was going to return to the reservation within a month. A woman who used to live with Emily at the group home said she believed Emily left the home to go see a boy and encountered foul play while on her way back. But there are no named suspects in the case, and her murder remains unsolved. 4 of Emily's cousins, who are all close in age to her, said Emily was a funny, kind, and happy person who loved animals, K-pop, and Roblox. No arrests have been made in her case, and no suspects have been identified. Everybody needs to know Emily's name and share her story, and she needs to get justice. Rest in peace, Emily. She
does need to get justice, and I hope the news are covering this shit, dude. I really do. I personally don't watch the news. I get my news from like the internet. I don't sit down and watch the news, so I don't know if they're actually reporting this story. But yeah, can someone let me know if they are, or are they slacking too? They did a walk for her a couple of days ago in Mesa. Okay, I just watched PBS News. Oh no, this is looks like justice for Emily Pike, missing from Mesa, Arizona. Body was found in Globe. Isn't this so beautiful, dude? Dude, this is beautiful, dude. Was that her dress? Honestly, I do not know. I don't know. I do not know if that was her dress. Maybe someone in the comments could answer that. I really do hope they find the person who did this.
El pollo is loco.